I gotta be honest with y'all today, man. I'm not gonna sit here and act like 2K26 is a perfect game. But what trumps everything is the fun factor. I'm having so much fun with 2K26. I'm looking past all the negative stuff. I'm talking about the cheaters. I'm talking about the lack of, being able to steal the ball. I'm talking about even how easy it is to shoot. We got some people you just can't please in the 2K community, man. And for some reason, they feel like there is some game out there or the potential for a game to be perfect. Me, I've been around too long. But we got a few things we gotta dive into, of course. So without further ado, I need you all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
If you don't know, it's brutal sim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video on this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record or park, even my career brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
So you don't know. Your boy Brutal, sim on the scene, wicked and mean with a next video for y'all, man. So by now, we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang of Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. All right, so we ain't gonna beat around the bush. We getting straight into it, dirty and nasty. I'm talking about these cheaters. We got this post from Swerve on X, what we formerly known as Twitter, and the caption is, "What am I missing?" And in the image, he's showing that he uses cheating devices. Now, not only one, not only two, he got 4 different cheating devices. I've never seen most of these. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even know what he got here, what I'm looking at. But he got damn near all of them plugged in, all of them lit up. He probably switched from one to the next. And this is the 2K community that we have, y'all. They've been waiting and hoping that 2K made shooting easier, because easier shooting means it's easier to hook up some cheating devices, which is weird to me. Now, we got a few people that chime in because he did ask what he was missing. This first user responded and said pride, and that's very simple. He didn't get too deep, single word, and I do agree 110%. This next user said one of these, which is a job application. Of course, Swerve responded and said, don't play with him. This next user also said some skills. A lot of people will claim that they got skills, although they're using cheating devices. Now, they got a lot of responses, but we're not going to spend all day on that, of course. But let me know what y'all think, because in my opinion, this is what the 2K community asks for. Because I've watched over the past few years the devs try to battle the cheaters, but it was some of the most difficult years for cheaters. They had to do certain things in the game, like you would see them stand up a few seconds before the cheating device activates and analyze everything, like the latency and all that stuff. You will see them do a lot of things that would stand out. They would have to use meter and all that type of stuff. Now, they don't, because they remove all the stuff that they had in the game to battle these cheating devices, because the 2K community demanded that type of change be made. So I don't want to hear anybody talk about cheaters. It's part of the course. They're always gonna find ways to cheat. Now, my question to these cheaters is, why y'all are cheating on a game that is damn near impossible to miss? You gotta try to miss in NBA 2K26. I can't even make this up. So the fact that y'all are still cheating in this game tells me a lot about y'all, man. That's why I'm never gonna even take this game that serious. I'm just having fun. If I lose a game, guess what? Move on to the next. I could get whatever win percentage, it doesn't matter. Move on to the next. Nobody misses. And I know a lot of y'all, the confidence shots I'm seeing y'all taking, I know y'all got that on y'all. I know what it is, but that's neither here nor there. Only your boy Brute thinks that, of course. So let me know your thoughts on cheaters running rampant in NBA 2K26, although it's one of the easiest 2K to play on or shoot on in history. Now, the next conversation that got the 2K community going crazy is Steezo. Steezo tends to piss off a lot of people in the 2K community for some reason. Now, he's admired by most, of course, but there is a huge part of the 2K community that just hate what he do. Now, he posts this on X, what we formerly known as Twitter, and the caption is 6'8" ISO for threes, no adrenaline bar used, no fades. Now, of course, he did post a clip to go along with it, so I want y'all to check this clip out. I gotta be honest with y'all, man. As soon as he dropped that tutorial, your boy Brute is about to go learn it. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gonna take me a longer time than the YNs out there. But yeah, I wanna be dumb as hell out there. Right now, I'm just about having fun, y'all. I'm sorry, that's where I'm at right now. I'm not taking 2K serious. People want to say, oh, that's not real basketball. I do not care. If I want to play real basketball, I take my tail to my career. When I'm out there in the park, it's the jungle, y'all. And that's why I'm looking at 2K right now. I am not taking none of this serious. I'm just out here to have fun. If you don't want to have fun, do not play 2K26. If you're not taking it lighthearted and just not taking none of this serious, don't play 2K26. If you want to play a serious 2K26 is not the game. I don't even see why people wager a game like this. I'm being honest with you. And this is me loving the game with all its faults. You gotta accept things in this life that have a lot of issues, y'all. That's just life. There is no perfect nothing in life. You could look at your girl, you could look at your wife, whatever, your boyfriend if you're a girl, of course, or either way, whatever you do, that's your business. There is no perfect nothing in this life, so you gotta accept it with all its faults, and there will be no perfect tuning to bring the perfect level of nothing in this game. That's something you gotta accept. So with all the faults and chaos, I have to admit, y'all, I am still having fun because I'm not taking none of this serious. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna lock in when I play against good people. Of course, I'm a competitive person, of course. But when I lose, it's like, man, for the split second, I'll be like, come on, my G, we could have done more. And guess what? Move on to the next. I do not care. I really do not care. Especially knowing how people cheat in this 2K community. We got a few people that responded to this post from Steezo. The first user said, do that think what he does is corny, is just trash. At the end of the day, we playing a video game. If somebody Street Fighter did combos and no one else in the world could do them, you wouldn't be hating. He's doing the most skillful stuff in the game that no one else can do. That's a good point right there. I can't even argue with that. This next user chimed in as well. He said there needs to be insane penalties for every second he's holding the ball and insane perks for getting assists and good ball moving. I mean, that would be for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that. I like how that sounds, but guess what? That's not the game that we want. So let's continue on. You keep dreaming, my G. You keep dreaming. Keep that dream together. But that's neither here nor there. This next user also chime in as well. So I don't understand why people don't just play 5v5 normal basketball. What is this? Maybe it's a generational thing. He definitely an old head, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't listen to these guys. The next user also chiming in as well. Imagine being my teammate watching this insufferable stuff. The 2K is the worst it's ever been. Shake my head. But a lot of people loving this game, man. What are you talking about, man? This is the most loved 2K we've seen in a long while. Next user also chiming in as well. He said, worst part is, Buddy only have an 85 ball handling and can't get a bump steal or anything. All that dribbling into defenders he's doing, can't blame him for playing the game they gave us. And I do agree with that 110%. But one thing you gotta understand is, most people don't care about defense. In fact, when Mike Wayne was saying, yo, we gotta make everything OP and didn't highlight defense, most people didn't care. They were celebrating. And I was there looking at it like, okay, so I understand what we're getting right now. And you can play defense in this game, but you gotta be with a squad and you gotta be locked in. Now, I gotta be honest, I do meet up on some elite defenders from time to time, but it's far and few between and it's very difficult. The skill gap for defense and the skill gap for offense is not even close, and it should be aligned in my opinion, but that's not the game that y'all made or wanted, so that's neither here nor there. So I'm just gonna have fun with the game that y'all requested. That's just your boy opinion. But that's all I got for y'all, of course. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Sim. First time to the channel, like, share, subscribe. How blessed and be safe out there. I know I gave a lot of strong opinions today, but of course, let me know y'all feedback in the comment section. No judgment here. All blessed one, y'all. Be safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The notification bell is free and key. Peace.